Yeah, you can switch. You know how to switch it up.
Yeah, if they lead me there, I will certainly go there. Now, this is the part of the show where we would normally have our music update. Well, I'm in the process of negotiating contracts with the people who will be doing the music.
Nice.
And as you probably know, Clint, that's the toughest part of anything is to make sure that you have all your paperwork in order. Before we started in 2023, we had our paperwork in order. Now in 2024, I have new paperwork that I'm working on, and we're going to get that done as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, because I produce a show and do things in the background as well as things I do here, um, it's going to be nice when I get to do this next project, which is a project that grew out of a relationship I have with the creative community in Harrisburg. Occupy Local is a podcast that will be starting on the 17th of September, 2024. The Occupy movement started the Occupy Wall Street movement started in 2011. And the Occupy Wall Street movement lasted for 57 weeks and was worldwide. So on the 17th of September, a friend of mine, I'm helping him start a podcast commemorating Occupy Wall Street. It's going to be on the 17th, and it's going to be, I believe, at 6 p.m., but don't quote me on that. I have a promo video that I put together, and it's a way of commemorating the Occupy Wall Street movement. It will be a weekly podcast on Tuesdays,
Are they
and
referring to the Wall Street?
the Occupy Wall Street movement from 2011, the very first show, we're going to show a documentary that details everything that happened with Occupy Wall Street from the
Wow.
mouths of the people who actually organized it. Just think
Interesting.
about it.
Yeah. That is
They
something
they
that, yeah,
they
that's a
took
piece of
over.
history I learned when I first got here. And the strange thing is, um, I didn't learn that piece of history from any Americans. It was a friend of mine's back from Trinidad. She who told me about Black Wall Street and everything
No,
and what
Occupy Wall Street.
occup. That's why I asked if it's about the Wall Street.
No, it's not about Black
Oh,
Wall
okay,
Street.
okay, okay. But
It
that's a
happened in
different topic all by
2011.
itself. So I need to know about that. Yeah.
Occupy Wall Street happened in 2011. There was a group of activists that took over Zuccotti Park in New York on
Oh,
Wall
okay.
Street. It's a park across from the Wall Street offices. And
Uh-huh.
they occupied it for over 57 weeks. And it became a worldwide movement. So, if you want to find out more about it, like my friend here, Clint, Occupy Local is coming on the 17th of September to commemorate the Occupy Wall Street movement that started on September 17th of
Oh,
2011.
interesting. I would like to know more
September,
about that.
say
Mm-hmm.
again.
Yeah, I would like to know more about that. Very
So on
interesting.
September
Yeah.
of 2024, we're going to have that show. And just to give you a little taste, this is the promotional video that's going to be posted on our website. Occupy Local, a beginning. And that's me talking about Occupy. Protest began. But I wanted to give you a taste for what the Occupy movement was like.
We're focusing on everything, not just
This is an interview that I did with Occupy Harrisburg as part of my show, First Person. And I wanted to show it to you. Normally, I would have done this behind the scenes,
Mm.
but let me go ahead and, so as you see,
actually making decisions as a nation independent of them. Well, I've always always been, I've been saying stuff
They were
like
camped
this
out
for many
on the
years,
steps of the Capitol in
that our
Harrisburg, because
government's corrupt,
Harrisburg
that
was the capital of
things are
Pennsylvania.
not what they seem, that world.
And what I
So
want to do is get
eventually,
to the
as
part in the video where it actually shows those encampments that
so
they had there. And
two-parters.
we initially had a
okay,
listen to
so
the media. I talked to a
so I interviewed someone that was actually there doing the original Occupy Wall Street. So in the promotional video that we'll post, people will be able to watch that. And if they're interested, they can tell other people about it, and we can all gather on the 17th to get that lesson on our recent history and how it really is all about the people coming together. And when the people come together, they have an amazing amount of power, and they can make things change. I'm not going to tell you the reason why Occupy didn't work. You're going to have to tune in to watch the documentary to find out why Occupy didn't work. It could have worked, but it didn't work because the people weren't focused. But the way in which they weren't focused is compelling to watch. So now we come to the part of the show where